See, sometimes we have to hear the voice of the Lord. And when you hear God, you got to do something about it. But no, we don't do that. You know what we do? We run to the next stage in life. Okay, he didn't work, or she didn't work. Someone come over here and get him because he looked like, or she looked like she was talking to somebody this morning. But see, you bring that same thing that you didn't resolve to the other person and looking for them to be that supernatural person because they're humble that you couldn't tame before destruction.
Amen.
I feel this thing. But you're looking for somebody to be what you're not. Never look for anybody to be what you can't be. Or where you're not. Never judge and try to make somebody over, mold them to some sort of substance that you never got there for yourself. How can you tell me how something look or taste if you've never seen it or tasted it? You got to be able to go through in order to tell. See, Jesus, when he went to and fro, he went through everything. He went through hate. He went through denial. He went through disrespect. He went through everything. He said, you will be even killed for my name's sake. And at the end, he still went through because he was crucified. And what did he say? Father, forgive them for they know not what they're doing. But God just didn't let Jesus come. We're getting ready to celebrate Christmas and think gifts is all we need. We need some knowledge right now. He just didn't give Jesus to tell him to come without persecution. He gave him an example of parables to give you and the disciples as they live, but they have to go through. So we got to start respecting that.
Amen.
How many feel the anointing of God?
Yes, Lord.
We're going to cover some things. We're going to cover how we get out of some yokes and bondage and how we are in yoke. How many feel that you got a little bit of yoke on you right now? You're in some bondage. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Don't ever be ashamed. You know, it took me, oh my God. I just got it 2 years ago. The consequences that I was paying for something just came clear 2 years ago. And if some of you were here 2 years, you remember me saying a little bit. But for years and years and years, I would say like 50 years, I was suffering from this thing that I had done because I knew I had to pay for it. I did it without knowing that it wasn't like it was. So when somebody came 50 years later and told me, you weren't doing that the way you thought you were because they weren't the way you thought they were, I got free. Amen. But I had to suffer my consequences for even taking a chance in doing that. Yes. Without God giving me clearance on it. How many know you need some clearance from God right now? Amen. Some of you all are saying, just watch me. Just watch how I act. No, don't watch them. You watch them through the word of God.
Amen.
You take them before the throne of Jesus. You find out who they are. Stop looking for specialties without looking to God to show you who's special or who should be special in your life. Who am I talking to this morning?
Amen.
You're searching. Are you ready for me, Arlene? You have to have your Bible with me now because we're going to go somewhere. Let's go to the book of Galatians first.